Flugmatron from Cybertron would be, I think, Rachel Maddow. But I like that one without the glasses. She needs to lose those deep frames.
Who is that other girl?
Right now.
That fool's busy? Like, he's at the voting booth.
Kinda, dude. I'm kinda doing stuff right now.
That fool's...
That's why I couldn't.
Straight music 3 hours.
My house is to fit little people, so I want to be crowded.
That's very good actually.
It just total fucking bullshit.
Yes. Leap forward.
Market.
Silent.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes.
Well, Ripley, I want to go back to you because that is a key question now. The impact that this vote there in Parliament, this overnight vote, will have on the martial law declaration. As far as I know, we haven't heard from the president.
When he walked in with that sexy British accent, oh, hello, we knew it. We knew it.
So the trick here is that Katie and Luca and I all know each other. So
Well,
we figured
To gambling at a young age are more likely to develop problems with it later in life.
Of course.
So maybe don't do this. Is that too much to ask?
Now, there are a few different...
I can't really get mad at people for gambling.
A fitting bout.
Quickly.
Not the field that I was against. And then I don't know how we even came to picking this person.
The trainee?
Yeah, but after a while I just felt like I don't know, it's not even worth our money. Let's find someone else, but we didn't really do.
Yes.
Goodness.
Now. Aye. Yes. Make balls of you all. Your king moves of his own accord.
They only says he's right next to me. Anthony is the coolest to lose AVD. We also have Chad and Charles here, the other champions. That's a great compliment, though. That's a great compliment.
Good line.
Dude, there's a lot of...
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Ooh, let's pick a fight.
RS.
Because things are expensive, a company can do things that are bad for a consumer. It's like, oh, well, we need to make money.
Devil back.
That's right.
So if you are a cisgender man, privileged, cisgender woman...
I love how being a gay man is like somehow like, yeah, you're a gay man, but you're not really marginalized.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
The spirit. Hi guys, it's me again. Today we're going to talk about something that everybody has experienced, at least secondhand.
Sounded slowly, yeah. Called the executioner for a reason? Yeah, I guess so.
I have to give 100 gift subs.
God damn.
Your legion approaches.
Yes.
And around the corner, when she hears these pop noises, she doesn't realize what kind of pops they are. And she goes back to investigate because it was kind of loud. And she sees Tyler on the ground. But she's not wearing her glasses, so she doesn't know why he's on the ground. She just saw it, like, as high profile and powerful. According to Lucy, the main bread and butter of the businesses, her mom would sell these 20-year life insurance policies that would allow Chinese clients from China to transfer.
We will. Be seen.
Concentrating on that.
Shovel my bones!
Of gameplay.
Tis your honor.
I think this is obviously really good for bosses, but like, would it be boring to do maps like this? The game is like, I think it's kind of silly, but I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Any last words? I'm under attack.
Pride Flag would probably be the least gay thing in a Blizzard game nowadays.
Many return. Battle comes.
This is gonna be like me being biased, maybe, because like I have friends that are part of it. I think Max Roll is the best resource. I've been saying this since Lost Ark.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
The spirit. Hi guys, it's me again. Today we're going to talk about something that everybody has experienced, at least secondhand.
Quality items and make them like very rare, and then have like other ways to upgrade them. Then you can get the real content, because like what they're doing now is garbage. They should have just asked me, and I would have fixed it. The stock has dropped.
Tower has fallen.
Welcome to the secret shop. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
You are in my presence.
No. How?
And ray trace reflections. Strip away
That's wow. Spark is so fun. I didn't play it because it annoyed me whenever I played the base game. Maybe I should have done that.
He wants to very recently, on November 29th, 2024, the budget that the president wants to pass for 2025 was cut by $2.9 billion. This was done by the opposition.
Why is it that now at Harvard and Victoria's School you can get such good grades? She told me, Mom, growing up you always told me that my grades are not good. So I always felt like the dumb one. I would just go to school and arguing with the police. There was no way he was there that day. I mean, prove it.
Yes.
They whip out his cell records. He was in fact there. This is when Chin starts sharing this very wild story of how he has a friend named... I have a friend named Oliver.
Onward. I go. You should stay home. Onward.
30 seconds to battle.
It's extremely vague. It doesn't actually mean we're in a relationship. And now it's gotten even more vague with a situationship. It doesn't even God. The relationship is already vague.
A brain from something else?
The sun bear.
No brain needed.
The sun bear.
No brain needed.
No brain needed.
So he's a rug?
He's just there. He's like this. Undying low. He's just there.
He's just on the wall.
While the dialogue is playing. And I think that a big issue that a lot of games have with lore is that the lore ends up cannibalizing gameplay. I think that frustrates players.
I think had pretty good sort of environmental stuff.
Like, I wish Steam would make it a rule that if you want your game on Steam, you cannot require a login to a secondary launcher and a login into a secondary account.
Is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
Cracks me up.
We betting on the Super Bowl this year, boys? Absolutely.
As long as the sun is still in the sky, we will be betting on the Super Bowl, baby, every year. Every single year, baby.
Referring to the fact that the game is quite challenging.
No, you can. The reason why it's like Dark Souls is because you can roll in the game. If a game has rolling, it's a Souls-like.
It's no difficulty
10
options to pick
seconds
from,
remaining.
and even playing through the campaign as.
I go at will. Indeed.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Ay, ginoo.
Yes.
Ikaw laid it out. Ako lang.
Dude, let's say they got a Korean producer. What would he have done?
Well, even if let's say you get a guy who's 50 times better than me and is like experiencing the
But he's
industry.
Korean and he doesn't give a fuck about anybody else.
I think that you guys really need to understand how profoundly fucking retarded people are. Because a lot of people don't respect
my move.
You don't respect how dumb people really are.
The battle begins.
Yeah.
Right, it's the disingenuous thing where they're like.
So maybe it's not the case with this girl, but I'm thinking about like how women do that in their world, right? They'll pass up each other.
It's like you said.
The enemy's top tower.
Why is it a problem? Like, why do we keep focusing on having like real known actors play characters in video games? Shit. And they're already paying him? How did this happen? This is such bullshit. Light at Mortarum with Monster Hunter vibe already looks better than Horizon Zero Dawn. See? Look, I'm
Your middle tower is under attack.
Still release our Season 3 content in the near future, and the servers will remain active until June 3rd. For those who purchase the Ultimate Founders Pack. Ooh, those are people that spend a lot of money on the game.
Just get in his face. So now it's like, dude, and this guy was like, I never go out. And now you understand why. He's like, you play an NFL? You must be a basketball player. Like, dude, everywhere we go. So it does bring a lot of unwanted.
That would have been fun. This is also pretty Lionheart creative. Lionheart creative. Oh, dude.
Wise counsel. As you advise.
30 seconds.
Okay, that's gonna be annoying.
One of the dots gets erased because you go backwards. You forget.
5 seconds
So
remaining.
that's why it's fucking hard. Like even for me, like, I just only been doing it for 10 months. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, something happens, I get busy, and I'm like, okay.
Because people put money into Hawk 2 a point. You can have the biggest, most obvious brain-dead scam that's ever been made.
And amuse me.
And you'll be like, oh, but I could be rich. Okay, I...
of dollars in transaction fees as well.
Oh yeah.
Another aspect of this is called sniping.
Indeed.
Bots that rapidly buy out token supply directly at launch, then contributing to the rug pull soon after, which has
Very well.
happened here as well.
It's actually one of the biggest issues that we're running into now. What if these credit card companies determine that certain kind of purchases, such as sports betting, for example, have a higher percentage of customers who don't repay their credit bills? I think that at a certain point,
we will. The Bone Key!
BB's here, BB's here.
Fine symbol of obedience. As I command!
Don't go for that, you can heal.
TAA, a large portion of rendering advancement pages tie in TAA or mention an upscaler such as DLSS as a required condition to solve some issue with the design.
oh my god.
Speaking of DLSS, people...
Of these two, Queen F6, Bishop G5, eating their own pieces alive and attacking each other. This is nasty stuff. This is nasty business.
From here to there.
Knight is under attack. It says, checkmate, you lose, good game. Here I had to bring it, I had to bring Google aside and say, that's not mate. Not only is that not mate, it's not check. You suck. I mean, literally, that's not even a check. The knight does not even see the
design. And it wasn't, like, this would basically be, if you wanted to use Dota as an example, this would be like Rockstar's doing it. But Rockstar is the one suing Nintendo.
$20 for shirtlessness.
What's our poll look like so far?
Yeah, what's the
what did everyone vote?
Oh, which one?
Dweenie?
You're crazy!
I think you're probably right.
See?
I think you're probably right.
Really?
I think Sweeney is ugly hot.
Ivanka has like a
very obvious she's not with the Great Blue Wire anymore, and that whether it was a firing or they got a complication this morning that ended it, them deciding to end their relationship, all the language makes it sound like
are the special ones. That's a good edge. I shouldn't have executed the blacksmiths. I walk among you.
The ragtag five of us. Well,
I think I've bitten off more than I can.
Stop fighting! Oh my god.
So I really don't have sort of recommend level that you sort of have the game industry
digital
have
streams,
that kind of stuff. I think that really is challenging for the industry. Like it used to be that there were a lot of what you might call AA games, and I kind of don't know where it all went. Like why do
we rush? We will.
That lockdown is the casual dad that heard about Diablo 4 because it came out on a schedule in between the football game. And so having couch co-op so people can play this game and it's more accessible is packed.
Comeback is a brilliant game. It's a similar...
Wrong. The reason why Diablo 3 wasn't very good at launch is because the game was completely unbalanced. That's really the reason.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
And I've been like, whoa, you guys can't even elect anybody. Like, what the fuck? And you know what they
Your bottom tower is under attack.
You know what? You're right.
Kind of like a little bit stressful, but then we did plan it out where we can probably take like 6 months off and just relax, recalibrate, and figure out what we want to do.
Just get EBT.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Bada bing, bada boo.
March 1st, 2021.
Bada bing, bada boo.
March.
Let's get it movement.
Salamene smiles upon
Of
me.
thinking about whether this is happening or not. And I think the reason why.
Jordan just says, but when she comes into the car, she just can't look at me, which I thought was strange. Eventually, she gets out of the car, and now my car turned off because the driver's side door had closed. So I guess the car thought it was off, or that everybody.
On a game like that, it's sort of there's just sort of instant inspiration you can take. So that's probably the most recent ones that I played that I was really kind of like thought was really good. But it is honestly hard to find AAA games these days that have the
Your middle tower is under attack.
it yourself.
Celebrities and streamers who help popularize them are very much listen. When you build an audience online, whether you like it or not, there is a parasocial element to it. There are people in your fan base who look.
To hear my voice. Hit something? Throw that
These are PS4 timers. They didn't go with SMA because of the cost combined with temporal projection, so they went with sharpened FXA fallback for their 2-frame PA instead. But what if they used SMA instead?
But yeah, New World. Oh, New World is also another really great example. Like, New World on release had no end game at all. And so people would get to 60, like, a lot of people would play New World. They're like, oh, this is really fun. But, like, also...
Your bottom tower is under attack.
We will.
Quickly. Your middle barracks are under...
I have a bachelor's in psychology, so it's my field. Like I like it. I'm not gonna have a degree in it and go, that's fucking crackpot bullshit. I don't believe in it, right? I think it's
very, very hard tracking. Yeah, more than that. And I think that's the reason why a lot of people are getting tricked by that. It's because most games don't do that. He does.
Darkness, hunger.
I understand what you guys are saying. Inside of a
none can stand against me.
That you could release.
That I found is that when new games come out like that, they kind of set a new minimum standard, and we have to make sure we're meeting that standard. Like if they have features that players now expect, then we have to make sure we're adapting what that new minimum is.
That's something that was so good.
We also have to be worried about all this other stuff, and it can kind of the explosion of different possibilities kind of gets out of control. And
I think that's definitely true, but that's the fun of PoE, is being able to find a build that's like insanely broken. Like that one, there's like that.
I glide on. Gliding in.
He's afraid to lose power.
Time to pick a fight.
Here I come!
I don't think anybody really knows. Like, you can, in my opinion, I bet this is probably...
From using your own money, because let's just be
well,
blunt
they don't
here.
have any business trying to exercise their own pseudo-law. This is the problem. It's that these are companies that are... where they're acting unilaterally.